Got it. Underway. Got it. Oops, sorry. All stations con, we'll be pulling out ahead and pivoting to our port side.
Now you'll see your bow is starting to clear the edge. So again, you want to start your twist.
You want to stop my back, the stern, and start going really very quick towards.
Because if you get too far back, again, you get yourself stuck. If the stern is clear, but if you got heavy ice.
Right. So if the stern's like, let's say the stern's swinging into the track, it should go.
Right. Now you can see you're starting. If you look over on your port side right now, my guess you can see all that ice is piling up on the port side.
What's the job horsing this thing around in the end?
Just had to shift onto that, and then we came about, so I'm back on the other one.
Okay, and that was the ice edge?
Setting course 135.
Setting course 135, right?
That's a pressure ridge. We've gone from full ahead almost to a dead stop because of the pressure of the ice.
Love that yellow trim system.
So anyway,
So what progress we've done? 300 yards, maybe?
you're on a 139. We're back in ramming. Plan is to come up to this point up here.
Where it all stopped?
Make sure, Con, we come to all stop. Your last was broken. What was the casualty?
Nickerson, be advised, we have lost raw water. Shaft flushing on the bow.
Shaft flushing on the bow. 139 come back and join the LCA. We've seen the conditions and the trouble we're having. Visibility is on the low end of it right now. Barometer's been jumping pretty well.
Yeah.
So rising temps dropping. So.
All
We have had 3 times they've had the raw water flushing
Yeah, I
the bow
talked to Mr.
shaft.
Guard.
Dropped out, but that seemed to be working, so I think that's it.
Alrighty. I'll probably take my pedal.
I think I would probably talk to the captain about alternative methods at this point.
Alright, I'll try one more time. If not,
Yeah.
on the bridge, Mr. Ford, decking the con.
Alright.
How's the rudder midships?
There's a mission, sir.
Backing down.
And when we're coming ahead, I'm trying to use only 10, but then I'll be veering off course quite a bit. If we use 20, we'll stop the ship. So,
Well, I'm gonna use my full tactical land. We're gonna back up quite a bit.
what's the 40th deck? That's the lookout. Contact samples.
It's a lighthouse section.
There's a house. Thank you, sir. Now go ahead. Left travel.
Yep.
We were at the notch, your base course is 139.
1399. I'll start using 10 degrees over now. Thanks.
Steady 139.
vessel, Indiana Harbor. This is the Coast Guard cutter Mackinaw on channel 16.
Flat, know where to call him, Indiana Harbor.
What I mean, pull in the right track.
Alright.
At 25 left over.
Alright. Left full.
Coast Guard cutter Mackinaw, see traffic.
So traffic, Mackinaw. I was wondering if you could try to raise the Indiana Harbor and get an update on their ETA or Whitefish Point.
Cover Mackinaw, see traffic, Roger, stand by, please.
Roger.
Traffic.
So traffic is Mackinaw.
Hey, cutter Mackinaw, see traffic. As of 2 hours ago, the Indiana Harbor had a ETA at 2109. Would you still like us to hail them and get a more recent one?
Negative, that sounds good. 2109 to Whitefish.
That's correct.
Roger, thank you for the information. Mackinaw clear. Stuff is sort of refreezing. This brash, the problem with brash ice is it just closes right in, and then if it's cold like it is, it refreezes again. So the work we're doing, it's helping, but it's not going to be wide open for them.
So we're gonna meet him right up in this area then?
Right. Well, because we went out and assessed the ice out there, it's pretty thin.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna sort of wait till he gets to this point, let him come in on his own, so we're not in his way. He's gonna make pretty good speed through that, and then once he checks in, we'll start getting ready to come ahead, and we'll let him close on us, and then we'll escort him from this point through the heavy ice.
What kind of distance do you let him close to when you're running at night like that?
We usually start out at about a half a mile if we're doing like 10 knots or greater. And then as we start slowing, if he's slowing and we're slowing, we'll close. If we get down to, if we're only making a couple knots, 2 or 3 knots because of the ice, then we'll close actually to about a ship length in front of him.
Holy cow.
So maybe 100, well, 2 ship lengths, a couple 100 yards.
Wow.
But it's really a matter of if we're making good speed at a good safe distance, and we'll just keep that.
Yeah.
There's no point getting any closer. If he gets stuck and he can't stay with us, then we know we gotta close it up.
Intermission side. Rudder's midships. Also left 5 degrees rudder. Left 5 degrees rudder aye. I'm just going to figure out our near time.
Yes, ma'am.
058, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Left 5 line. Rudder's left 5 degrees.
Man, that would take some getting used to.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well done.
Ourselves. My thought was the status of the track was it all refroze last night. The Indiana Harbor came down right on the range, so there's a single track that I assume the spear is going to follow as they get up. They should have no problem. But what I'd like to try to do is reestablish two-way track between Light 26 and Gros Cap. Following you'll see our track, I guess, along the red side on the outer edge of the sort of halfway between the range and the buoy line, and if you can just parallel the track and keep it as wide as you can off of the 1,000-foot track. And that way we've got a bunch of ships that are going to start meeting this afternoon.
Mackinaw Bay, Roger, sir. Yeah, I understand. We want to establish two-way traffic between 26 and Gros Cap, and we'll work your track and try and ride the edge there and widen it a little bit more towards the center. Are you interested, sir, in possibly trying to establish tracks down both of the LCAs? Over.
That's a possibility if you want to try that. We found the ice was all shifting and closing yesterday once you got above the turn at Parisian there. So we didn't see the point in trying to get two tracks going because they both would just refrozen and closed up. But today maybe a whole different story.
Well, Roger, sir. Okay, so we'll go up and take a look at it and see how it goes. And once we start
running up and down there, I'll give you a call back and consult with you again and see what direction you want to go in, Commander. Over.
Yeah, actually, I think your idea sounds pretty good. If you just take one run up the as far to the extreme on the red side as you can, and try not to disturb the main track on the range. And then once you get up to the turn onto the upbound LCA, if you want to try to open that up, have at it. Yeah, Roger, I'll be right behind you also. And the other thing is, I'm assuming the spear is going to make it okay, but you may catch up to them and get them in sight. You can at least they'll know you're there if they have any problems when they get up. I don't imagine they'll have any problems till they get maybe up beyond that Gros Cap.
Well, Roger, sir. Yeah, I'll definitely give him a call and let him know that we're available to jump out in front of him if he desires.
Okay. Yeah, the big thing was I figured the Indiana Harbor the spear should leave a real nice track all the way up, and then we got some downbounders due in a couple hours, and I'm thinking if we leave that track left over from the spear alone, we'll be able to see it just follow it down.
Roger, sir. If we end up going in the vicinity of that track, I'll make sure that we check our speed to not disturb it, and we'll just work the sides.
Okay, real good, Tony. Thanks for the call. We're underway, and we'll keep in touch.
Roger, sir. Have a good day.
You too, man. Whereas most of our other missions, you know, we work with sometimes less than professional folks.
Yeah.
Especially if they're drug smuggling or migrant interdiction. We're really dealing with criminals.
Roger. You guys plan on running down this upbound over here where we are by any chance?
Yeah, actually we're thinking, we're making pretty good progress now over here. We started up again. We're going to be at the ice edge probably within probably a half hour, and then what we thought we'd do is cut over across and then start coming down the LCA that you're trying to establish.
Roger, that'd be a great help. We're chugging along, backing a ramming here and there, but, and I think you guys might do a little better than us, but we'll keep maintenance on it.
Okay, yeah, maybe if we could just get that first cut through, then we can work from there. Does it seem to be holding what's behind you?
Roger, so far nothing's really been damaged, moving around or anything like that yet, so we're going to get up at least to this first turn here, and then we're going to turn back around and run through it. It's pretty soft from where they would turn out at. It's pretty soft for there for about the first 3 miles, and then toughens up, but I think one more pass down there will soften this part up pretty good.
Okay, that sounds great. We'll let you know when we finish the track over here, and then we'll head over and start from the other end to meet you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. We'll be standing by on 8 and 12.
Roger, we'll do the same. Back on over. Our spot where we stop. What I do is I watch this, back full, get off, 200 yards. This one. Perfect. Let's see how 300 yards works. How's it? You're at that spot?
Rock cut, water gauge freeze, 4 inches over.
85 yards. Made. Not even a ship. What a dog.
Do you think Mackinaw appreciates when you talk about her like that?
Just challenge her. Come on.
pumps in here. Duct size are 18, 24 inch.
Wow.
And basically all it does is shifts water from this side to that side very fast and make the ship move. And it goes on an automatic cycle. You can switch it. It'll do it automatically every 90 seconds. It'll shift the water from one side to the other.
Wow.
Then it'll repeat and make the ship sally through the water.
When you